Free education. A complete DAV solution.
Welcome all. Today we will discuss Class 8 History. Chapter 12 Impact of British Rule on India. वीडियो शुरू करने से पहले अगर आपने अभी तक मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो जरूर कर ले और कमेंट में लिखकर जरूर बताएं कि आपको यह वीडियो कैसी लगी। तो चलिए वीडियो को शुरू करते हैं। Let's start. First we will do something to know. Question A. Take the correct option. 1. The main objective of the East India Company was A. To provide education. B. To civilize the Indian people. C. To earn profit. D. To develop India. Answer C. To earn profit. 2. Who initiated the Vardha education scheme in 1937? A. Mahatma Gandhi. B. Raja Ram Mohan Roy. C. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. D. Swami Vivekanand. Answer A. Mahatma Gandhi. 3. The reformer who fought against the Brahmin dominance and discrimination against the lower castes was A. Raja Ram Mohan Roy. B. Sri Narayana Guru. C. Jyotiba Phule. D. E.V. Ramaswamy. Answer B. Sri Narayan Guru. 4. Arya Samaj was established by A. Dayanand Saraswati. B. Vivekanand. C. Periyar Ramaswamy. D. Jyotiba Phule. Answer A. Dayanand Saraswati. 5. Who is known as the architect of Indian Constitution? A. Mahatma Gandhi. B. Jawaharlal Nehru. C. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. D. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Answer D. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Now next question we will going to discuss is B. Fill in the blanks. 1. A number of pathshalas and maktabs provided elementary education. 2. Charter Act of 1813 sanctioned 1 lakh of rupees for education in India. 3. Wood's Dispatch of 1854 gave a plan for a separate department of education. 4. Swami Dayanand wanted to eradicate the evils from Indian society. 5. The printing press played a vital role in mobilizing public opinion. Next question we will do is C. State whether the following statements are true or false. 1. Orientalists favored English as a medium of instruction. False. 2. Child marriage was banned in 1891. True. 3. Sati was an inhuman practice. True. 4. Kochi and Travancore denied governmental positions to lower castes. True. 5. Gandhi considered untouchable as Harijan people of God. True. Next question is D. Answer the following questions in brief. 1. What were the proposals of Wood's Dispatch of 1854? Answer. Charles Wood made many important changes in the educational policy of the British. A. Wood's dispatch gave a detailed plan for separate department of education. B. Universities were set up at the presidency towns of Bombay, Calcutta, and Madras. C. Institutes for training the teachers were also opened up. D. The vernacular schools were given assistance by the British. 2. Highlight any 3 social evils of Indian society related to women. Answer. 3 social evils of Indian society related to women. Sati. It was an inhuman practice where a widow was forced to burn herself on the funeral pyre of her husband. Female infanticide. It means killing of infant girls which was banned by law in 1870. Child marriage. Children were married as early as 1 or 3 years of age. 3. Describe any 3 main contribution of Swami Dayanand Saraswati as a social reformer. Answer. Swami Dayanand was a great sage, philosopher, scholar and a social reformer. His main contributions were A. He established Arya Samaj Society of Nobles at Bombay and later at Lahore. B. He believed in one God and propagated the message of back to Vedas, which are a source of great knowledge. C. He started Shuddhi movement to reconvert Hindus who had been converted to other religions. D. He opposed idol worship, child marriage and caste system. A. He supported for widow remarriage and women's education. 4. Differentiate between the Anglicist and the Orientalist. Answer. The Orientalists favored the traditional system with Sanskrit and Persian as the medium of instruction, while the Anglicists favored English as medium of instruction. 5. Evaluate the efforts made by Indian leaders to improve Indian education. Answer. A. Jyotiba Phule started a special school for the underprivileged class. B. Veeri Solingam, the prophet of modern Andhra Pradesh, was a reformer and the first person to write a novel, drama. Veeri Solingam started a magazine, titled Vivekavardhini, in which he propagated women's education, widow remarriage and the rights of women. C. Gandhiji initiated the Vardha education scheme in 1937, in which he purposed a national education system that would inculcate moral like truth, goodness, justice, self-respect among Indians. Now, next we will going to discuss and answer the following questions. 1. Do you think that the British system of education had a negative impact? Write support your answer with suitable arguments. Answer. The British system of education, no doubt, broadened the outlook of many Indians and created awareness among them. But at the same time, the system showed several negative points. A. The British never glorified Indian past in their textbook, which was so rich and varied. Instead, it glorified only the British administration and philosophy. B. The British system of education was limited to a small number of Indians. This created a division between English-educated Indians and the rest of Indians. C. Indigenous literature and thoughts were also ignored. D. Only rich Indians got the benefit of the British system of education. Those who were poor could never think of getting any benefit from the system. 2. State the major landmarks in the field of education in the 19th and the 20th centuries. Answer. The major landmarks in the field of education in the 19th and the 20th centuries are: A. The Charter Act of 1813 was passed by the British, in which a sum of 1 lakh rupees was sanctioned for education in India. B. In the year 1854, Wood's dispatch gave a detailed plan for a separate department of education. Universities were set up at the presidency towns of Bombay, Calcutta and Madras. C. In 1882, Hunter Education Commission was made to report the position of primary and secondary education in India. The Indian Universities Act of 1904 was passed to check the growth of higher education in India. A. In 1937, Gandhiji started Vardha education scheme for the welfare of Indians. F. British appointed, in 1943, John Sargent to prepare a national system of education. It purposed universal compulsory and free education for children between 6 to 14 years of age. This proposal was also implemented after independence. 3. Describe the main contributions of any 3 social reformers to improve the Indian society. Answer. A. Raja Ram Mohan Roy. He was a great reformer. He wanted to eradicate the evils from Indian society. Ram Mohan Roy felt Sati Pratha needed to be routed out immediately. He began to campaign against this unhuman practice. He tried to show through his writings that the practice of sati had no sanction in ancient texts. He got support from the contemporary Governor General, William Bentinck, and finally, this evil practice was abolished in 1829. B. Jyotiba Phule. He was a social reformer of Maharashtra. He founded the Satya Shodhak Samaj, an organization that worked for the upliftment of the low and oppressed classes. Phule started a special school for the underprivileged class. He started the campaign for the removal of untouchability and upliftment of lower castes, took the form of an anti-Brahmin movement. C. Periyar E.V. Ramasamy. He was a great nationalist and revolutionist. He questioned the subjugation of Dravidian race by the Brahmins, who enjoyed the donations and gifts of Dravidians but discriminated against them in social and religious matters. He launched a self-respect movement in 1925. He propagated the principles of nationalism, Self-respect, women's right and eradication of caste system. 4. State the impact of the reform movements in India. Answer. The impact of the reform movements could be seen all over India. These movements influenced all sections of society. A. Many social evils were eradicated. The educated Indians revived the past glory and helped in the formation of modern India. B. The reform movements also brought a cultural awakening. India saw a rapid development in the field of literature, science and art. C. There was a remarkable improvement in the status and education of women. Laws were enforced to curb social evils. D. The reform movements created a middle class of teachers, doctors, lawyers, etc., which played a very crucial and constructive role in the progress of India. A. It was during the reform movements that the opposition to the caste system spread throughout India and among all sections of the society. F. The spirit of national pride instilled patriotism and prepared the ground for the rise of nationalism in India. 5. Although the British and the Indian Parliament brought many laws to end social evils, yet they continue to exist in the Indian society. Justify the statement. Answer. A. The evil practice of dowry system has been banned by law, but unfortunately it continues even today in some parts of India. B. Widow remarriage is still a big problem in our society. C. Untouchability has been legally banned, no doubt, but the practice still continues in different parts of the country. The people belonging to low caste lead a very hard life. They are discriminated and are still marginalized. Now we will discuss value-based question. There is a need to give more importance to women with increased awareness and sensitivity. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said in his radio address, Mann Ki Baat. 1. What type of awareness can lead to empowerment of the Indian women? Answer 1. The awareness about their rights, duties and position and about other fields like art, literature, science, technology etc. can empower the Indian women. 2. What is meant by sensitivity? Give any 3 examples of sensitivity towards the women folk. Answer. Here, sensitivity means aware and able to understand the feelings of others. A. We should give girls and women equal opportunities of getting education. B. Women have their own life. They should get the right of decision making for herself. C. Women should be free from every kind of discrimination at every place. Indian women needs to be aware about their rights given by Constitution. They should be able to use all their rights without fear and thought. There are also some protecting laws that can be used if women are deprived of their rights.